That's all I got for you.
Damn, Tip, you be cooking.
What's up? Hello. Hey, how are you? My name is Mingo. I figured we could get acquainted better if I did a Q&A. I've attempted to do like 4 or 5 of these. You know, I don't like it when I know the questions because it's on like take 5 and it's sounding like I'm reading a speech at this point because I already know what my answers are and what the questions are. So I pulled up a new one. Hopefully I can get this all done in one take so I don't need to find another one, because I'm just dedicated to this being an organic process, okay? All right, so number 1 would be, where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I will be 32. I see myself in a house, owning a house, and I see it being like decorated beautifully, because I feel like I would decorate a house very nicely once I had one. So I'm gonna set a goal of owning, being in a house, a well-decorated house. That's what I see. Oh, who did you look up to when you were younger? Brandy, not gonna lie, the singer, Moesha. I'm pretty much, I turned into Moesha. I was watching it again with my mom, and she was like, oh my God, this is where you get that from. Moesha's not a good person. Parts of me are like Moesha. I love the hell out of Brandy. Never Say Never, that album was when I was introduced. I was like 4. Almost made you. Love Brandy. That's it. Cinderella? Come on. Whitney Houston? How did your parents react to your anger? To anger. My mom doesn't get angry often. Like, I have a mother I've never seen cuss out somebody, fight, stuff like that. She doesn't get mad. Mad too bad. Maybe at my dad though. Maybe she did. And she would just what was so beautiful is when she actually finally did, like when I finally saw her cuss somebody out, it was go off, girl. My mom holds her anger in and then responds when it doesn't make sense, because she's an Aquarius, and my father is a Libra. So as nice and charming as he is. Number 4. What's your biggest regret in life? I was gonna say meeting my kid's father. That was my initial response. But that relationship taught me a lot. My kids are dope. I love having them. I love being a mom. So I'm not gonna say that. For real, my biggest regret in life is being depressed as a kid. There are so many things that I want to tell people. There are so many things people told me as a kid that I could not believe it. I would not listen. I would not listen. And it is very hard to pull yourself out of depression. I like started out the gate sad as hell. It caused me a lot of problems to this day from living a life of depression. Like, why did I waste years? I probably just started living my life, attempting to. Now, maybe. Shoot. Probably when I had kids. I've been just a shell of a man this whole time. It's crazy. 5, what makes you feel the most loved? There's a this thing people do where y'all have that moment. It's like a moment, like in a friendship, you'll have a friend and y'all will be friends because you guys get along fairly well, have common interests, and they haven't crossed you yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then there's like these moments that you're like, damn, this is my girl. Like, dang. And you could tell when people are having that moment with you. I love those moments where people are just like genuinely enjoying me. I feel loved in those moments. 6, which thoughts and worries keep you up at night?
I ain't worried about nothing.
Well, doing all this stuff, launching all this business, channel, I wouldn't say, I'm not going to say worries. I'm going to say I ain't
worried about nothing.
I don't really stay up worried. What made you fall in love with me? These must be questions for a couple. So I'm going to say what made me fall in love with myself. All right. Let me make it work, okay? So I was in a relationship. I was in a relationship with this guy, and I don't think anyone's out of my league now, but at that time I was in a relationship with someone that was like way out of my league. He had a friend that hated me because I was not up to the standard. I don't know. There were several reasons. She probably did not approve of me joining his team, and she bullied the hell out of me on social media. Mind you, this girl is beautiful. This girl is flawless, gorgeous, access to things I don't have access to, on top of being naturally beautiful, rich, you know, like a real live bad bee. Not like a bad bee like me, where it's like my soul and energy is so pure. This is what made me fall in love with myself. This is what this long story is about. All right, so I realized quickly I really wasn't nowhere near no bad bee, okay? Because it was a real live one, and she was bullying me, and she was thoroughly explaining to me why I wasn't at all. Why I should actually probably just kill myself now because I'm worth nothing. That's really how she woke up in the mornings. And I was just like, dang, how important, worthless. But you like are spending so much energy telling me this. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm fine. You know, after I was stripped of everything I didn't even have, and I had to look at myself and I had to say, Mingo, who are you? Bald, butt naked, broke, without a dollar to your name. Who are you? Cause this like pretending like you aspiring to get to the life, that's probably not gonna happen no time soon. You acquainted now with what true bad bitchery is. I was trying not to cuss. True bad, what it means to be a bad bee. I don't think you're gonna get there, especially not anytime soon. Like, you could kill yourself working to get there so that you could finally love yourself, or you could figure out who you are. Like, who are you? Who are you? If you were her, would you be acting like that? Would you be mean to people that were less than you? Would you still see them as human? Maybe it's a good thing you're poor. Maybe it's a good thing you ain't. All right, now let's figure this out. And I looked at myself in the mirror for the first time for exactly who I was. I was probably being a little harsh, a little critical. I would have done that anyway. I'm a Virgo. So I was looking at myself and who I was, and I began to realize that I am special. It took, like, I never felt special, and then I was, like, told for surely that I wasn't shit at all. But then that's when I realized I'm actually pretty dope. Then that's what made me fall in love with myself. Number 8, what are your fantasies? I fantasize about giving a lot of money away. I fantasize about being a philanthropist, just like seeing people, you know, scrolling through my timeline, seeing people complain about life and just like sliding them some in their inbox. What's something that happened during your childhood that I don't know about? Why are these questions bothering me? I don't know. I don't know. And at the risk of going off on another tangent, I'm going to skip this question. Number 10, which of your accomplishments are you most proud of? My daughter. I cheated. I cheated. Who cares? My daughter is raw AF. I prayed. Whole time I was pregnant with her, I was praying for her to be everything that she is. So I put in the work and got what I wanted. What's your favorite thing? This is for couples. So what's my favorite thing to be done for me in a relationship? Let me see. I like to be cleaned up after and cooked for. 12, what's your stance on marriage? I don't know how I feel about marriage. At times, I don't see myself being married because I'm like, how? Who could I love that long? That's a long time because I'm not trying to be like married 4 or 5 times. You know, I'm not trying to be like married for 5 years and that was it. You know, I'm really, if I'm going to be married, I want to be married until death do us part, right? I hate everybody. Here's the thing though, I had these moments where it's like, dang, you really wouldn't have fit into my life. Like, looking at who I am now, this would not have worked. Or I have moments where it's like, you would have stifled my growth. You would not have allowed me to grow into the woman that I am now. Or I would have had to hide this part of me from you. You know, like, who could accept me for all of me? All of me? And then want to stay for the rest of your life? And I want to stay with you? My views on marriage are that if I get married, we'll have to check in like every 5 years and renew our, it would expire. My marriage certificate, is that what it's called? License. Yes. I would have that thing expire every 5 years so we could check in. I think I need a lot of reassurance. If I could marry someone that gave me the reassurance I needed to be comfortable in that marriage, I'm so scared of marriage. I'm so scared of you changing your mind. It could take you 30 years to decide, this ain't it. I'm very scared. That's my stance. Fear, baby. How should we organize our lives? Organize? I'm a Virgo, but I really, really hate organization and routine. So I got 15. What should we do to stay healthy? Drink more water, okay? A lot of your problems come from not drinking water. Stay healthy. I'm gonna also say, get out in nature. Get off the phone. Put the phone down. Put the phone down. Go outside. Touch grass. Touch it. I'm gonna say one more thing. Wake up in the morning and sit in silence. Wake up in the morning. Don't touch your phone. Feel the vibes of morning. Talk to God. All right. Those are 15 questions I have definitely not been asked before. Hope you enjoy it.